Sean Leon here with another Boston Field Report. I'm standing next to Jacob Jaton, and he's going to share about his experience today in Boston. So, Jacob, can you tell me about that soup kitchen you're working at today?
Yeah, it was called My Brother's Table, and it supplies hot meals to people that are homeless and on the streets of Boston. They come in here. I believe it was kind of lunch and dinner, breakfast. They come in here and they get a hot meal.
And you were telling me about a person you met earlier today?
Yes, so after we were done serving the food, we were kind of prepping to kind of clean up a little bit, and Andrea, Jimmy's wife, came over to me and Jensen and told us to kind of strike up some conversation with one of the people at the place. So I said, okay. So me and Jensen walked over, and I saw a man that was wearing a blue kind of Under Armour shirt, and he was kind of sitting there all by himself, eating. So I came down with me and Jensen. We kind of strike up some conversation with him, introduced ourselves, kind of talked about why he was there and what's the story, and he kind of gave a touching story. He was divorced, wife, because they wanted to be just friends. He gave a story about that, and then he talked about how he had 3 kids. One was 50, one was 48, and another one was somewhere in the low 40s, and he has a few grandchildren as well. And he started kind of drinking, I mean, ever since he was young, because his parents didn't like alcohol. They didn't like the taste of it, and he would always go with some friends and drink some alcohol, and that kind of got a problem with him. And eventually, he actually got it fixed. He got into the AA, and he got detoxed, and he was really well.
Awesome. And what did that story of his life? How did that impact you?
Well, it impacted me a lot because just the story of how he managed to get healed from his drinking, I thought was pretty great, because I've seen, like, especially around my kind of Everett town, I've seen people that are walking that look like they've been on drugs and they have a problem with it, and they kind of don't really do anything about it. They just kind of give up and they just keep doing it and just living on the streets. But this guy actually was committed to fixing it, and he got it fixed at the AA.
Awesome. All right. Well, Jacob, thanks for sharing your story.